I'm going to start this look out with a base. I generally always start with some type of creamy base, and today I'm going to go ahead and use my NYX Milk Pencil. I really like this because not only is it creamy, but it really helps the color to pop and last longer and just be crease free, just as long as you don't use too much and you blend it out. I like to blend the majority of my base out with my finger, just for the heat. Then I go out and blend the edges with a brush. Okay, so my eyebrows are done and they're highlighted with a little bit of concealer. So what I'm going to do now is go in and highlight them with a matte eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with this creamy matte from this little Amazon palette. I'm going to drag it down a tiny bit. Just going to go in and blend that out. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of a deeper medium brown tone, and I'm just going to sweep that in my crease area. For my lid, I'm going to go with this really pretty matte peach tone. And I'm just going to place that on my lid. I'm going to pack it, making sure to get the most payoff. Now I'm just going to go in and make sure all my tones are really blended together very well. With a pointy crease brush, I'm going to go in with some dark brown and just trace that along my crease. Only a third of the way in. Take it, stop right here. Kind of draw it to the outer edge of my eye. Give it a third of the way in. Go on with my fluffy blender, softly blend that out. To blend it out further, I'm going to take a tiny bit of this brick red color. Just go in and blend it. Windshield wipers to spread it, and then tiny circles to blend it out. Right along the edges. So now I'm going to go in and give the eye a little more definition. I'm going to go in with a nice angled brush. Kind of give the eye a wing out a little bit. I'm going to smoke it out, and then later when I do my gel liner, it'll give it a lot of dimension. And I'm just taking black and brown, and I'm mixing them. To give myself a bit of a tight line. Now I'm just going to go in here and smudge this out a little bit. Trace a little black. A third of the way. I'm gonna take some of that brick red and some brown and smoke it out. Lightly pull it out with my brush. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with an eye bright liner. This one's from Pixie. I use several. There's one from Milani that I use a lot of. I use one from Rimmel quite often. Whatever one you have is fine. I like to use kind of an off-white color. I don't think it really matters the color of your skin, but the color of your eyes. If you have really white eyes, then I would say go in with white. If you don't, you can go in with off-white. I just like using off-white, even though my eyes are pretty white. Now I'm going to go with black on an angled brush and go in and really tight line. And go in with some of that brick color and blend that black out and really give it that smoky, rusty, beautiful tone. Now I'm going to go in and give myself a cat eyeliner. The eyelining gods were not on my side today, but that's okay. I'm over their madness. I'm gonna have it covered up in some eyelashes in a minute. So what I'm gonna do is move on to blush, and I'm gonna go in and mix La Femme peach and orange together and create a beautiful cheek tone that's bright but not too bright. And then I may even mix in some type of bronzer concoction. I'm just gonna blend that up. Peach and then orange. And now I'm going to go in with a deep powder. You can use any deep powder to contour. I get asked this question all the time. This is one of the deeper powders I have. This is from my Brow Wiz Benefits brow product, and I just like to go in and slightly add a tiny bit more contour over my blush. And it just makes for a beautiful finish. And as you can see, that glow that's coming through, that's because I highlight my face with Ambient Hourglass. So now I'm gonna go in and line my lips, and this is LA Girl True Brown. I'm going to take that and completely line out my whole lips. And then for the center of my lips, I'm going to go in with Revlon Peach Me. Okay guys, so as you can see, I added my lashes and I added some mascara on the bottom. I actually use the Mango mascara, which I actually really like. It's pretty good. So I think this look is really cute. I like the lips a lot. I do want to add a tiny bit more brown liner. I always want to talk and then do it mid-sentence. I'm going to add a tiny bit more liner to kind of give my lips a little bit more dimension. Okay, so I want to talk to you about the rest of my face. Today I actually use my Lancome Nude Miracle. I almost said Top Miracle because you know I love Top Miracle. But Nude Miracle definitely does its thing. It's a really, really thin formula. So what I like to do is apply it stamping with a brush like this with all these little bristles and that really thin formula. It gives a magical, beautiful finish. You guys probably see my hands are really dry when I'm doing and touching my face. I like to have my hands very dry so you don't ruin or displace your makeup. For my concealer, what did I use? For my concealer and for my highlighting, I used my Graftobian palette and I mixed these two colors here together. We'll have the information for that. I mixed those two together because I wanted a semi-brighter highlight. I don't go too crazy with the highlight, and I blended all that out with a Beauty Blender sponge. And then I set everything, all my contours with my Fit Me powder, which you guys know I love. Just want to talk a little bit about the face because I personally feel like foundation is the most important part of the face. So just in case you guys are out there and you're foundation buffs, I just wanted to let you guys know what that was. Anyway guys, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. I really, really love this look. If you did too, then definitely make sure to give a thumbs up. I will have a lash tutorial in the bottom for you guys to check out. I want to thank you so much for your support. You guys are awesome and you humble me every day with your support. I appreciate you guys as always. Again, I want to thank you for commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye guys.